Welcome everybody, here we are for another episode of, yes, blue-white, but this time, no Caretaker's Talent. We're going back to the Omniscience Combo. I wanted to put some more time in with this deck. It's definitely the kind of deck that performs a lot better once you're better at piloting the deck. Like, I am still learning a lot of the lines, and, it's a little bit tricky to combo off with, and just knowing when to, like, just mill yourself, or, what to get with Invasion if you can't combo off yet, and all this kind of stuff. I think it's a sweet deck, it's powerful, and I want to play it a little bit more, so that's what we're going to be running today. For those of you who don't know how it works, you're playing a bunch of early draw and mill. These cards are all digging very quickly through your deck to put Omniscience in the graveyard. And once you have Omniscience in the graveyard, you're trying to reanimate it or put it back on the battlefield with Abuelo's Awakening, which puts it on the battlefield as a 1/1 spirit creature with flying. And it's an enchantment as well. And for that brief window, it's a 1/1. You have to protect it. You've got your counter spells to protect it. But if you can protect it, or if you have another Omniscience in your hand, you just drop second Omniscience, and then it doesn't matter if they kill it. Once you have Omniscience in play and it's safe, you're just digging through the deck for free until you find Invasion of Arcavios. As soon as you find one Invasion of Arcavios, it's enough to win the game. You go to the sideboard, you get Season of Weaving, and you cast Season of Weaving, choosing the bottom two modes. You create a copy of your Omniscience token, and then bounce everything else to hand. So if you have the token in play, that's a way to, and now you have an Omniscience that's a token, but it's not a creature, it's an enchantment token. And from there, you just go off. Every time you bounce with Season, you copy the 1/1 token, or you can go to the sideboard and get other stuff to make creatures, and then keep copying that. You can go get Grand Abolisher and just copy that a bunch of times. Invasion can't get creatures. What am I saying? There was a spell we were playing that would make a creature, which I probably should be playing still. Oh god. And I can't remember what it's called. It's blue. It's a 3-mana instant that bounces a non-land permanent. And you just keep one in your sideboard because it bounces a permanent and it manifests. And the manifest is what gives you the 2/2 that you can copy infinitely to kill them with. Of course, I can't find it now. Eyes of Gitaxis. Incubate. No, Incubate's not going to cut it. Lunar Insight. I can't find it, of course, now. I thought I would find it quickly by doing this, but this was a mistake. How many more 3-mana cards can there be? Okay, this is the last page. It's got to be on here. Unnerving Grasp, of course. It starts with a U. This, it's not an instant. Sorcery. So you bounce whatever, it doesn't matter, bounce your Invasion, and manifest Dread. Once you have the 2-mana or the 2/2 in play, then you just copy that. So I'll play a Grasp here. Maybe I'll cut something else. I also have this town ain't big enough to bounce the Invasions, but maybe you don't even need this. I'm not sure. Sure, I'll cut one lockdown. Anyway, so Invasion of Arcavios goes to the sideboard, gets something like this. You make infinite creatures. I like doing it in less clicks, so I just go get Breach. And then if I have 2 invasions going, I can go get this town ain't big enough and Breach and just kill them that way. Otherwise, I make a bunch of 2/2s and kill them with heroic reinforcements. Yeah, I don't even know if you need Breach. You probably kill them fast enough with just heroic reinforcements in the sideboard. So there is. Yeah, maybe I don't need this town, actually. It's interesting. I could try cutting it. You probably don't need it, the Breach thing, but anyway, that's the deck. And yeah, we're going to take it through 5 matches on the standard ladder and see how it goes. So I'll see you in round 1. Welcome, everybody. Here we are for the first round. We kind of had half a round before this. Our opponent disconnected and my camera wasn't in the right position. So this is round number 1. I keep... Mono red wins the die roll. Unfortunate, but that's why you play red. Let's see if they can get us here. The nice thing about playing a combo deck like this is, again, you could be on 1 life and easily win the game in 1 turn. So you just hope that you're faster than them, basically. Okay. Not gaining much life in this deck, but talk about a perfect curve. My opponent having the nuts here. I guess it's this. Put this in the yard. Take some damage. My turn. What? I remove the stop, it still stops. Magic Arena, everybody. I'll pass. I might counter something here, but if I'm countering something, I'm not filling my graveyard. I need to be filling my graveyard here. Yeah. Take it. Nice. They thought I had spot removal, maybe? Okay, let's look at the top 4. What do we got? Omniscience in the yard? No Abuelos. God damn it. That's gonna kill me. I need to combo off on turn 4 here. I don't think I have a choice. Fallaji's not the worst. Okay. Maybe I top deck Abuelos here. Easy. Because why? Because we can. That's why. Because we're a combo deck. I needed to draw well. Hey, my opponent drew well, so they can't complain. Omnish for the win. Invasion? Wow. This is why you play combo decks, kids. Season. They go to kill my guy. Do you even have a removal spell for this guy? Burst Lightning, maybe? Nope. Omnish. Can't lose from here now. Invasion. Grasp. Grasp. Whatever. Irrelevant. Invasion. Graveyard. Season. Season? You can scoop now. Have I demonstrated the loop? Now we're gonna get a bunch of 2/2s. I guess they should make me get my sideboard card here. Invasion. It's a lot of clicking, though. I could misclick. Let's not do that. It's easy in real life where you can just go, I'm gonna do that 50 times and then kill you. But Digital Magic, this is a deck that does require a bunch of clicking if your opponent makes you go through it. Anyway, this is 8, just a couple more. So you have heroic reinforcements in the sideboard, which pumps your entire team. But you gotta kill them. Graveyard. Okay, so that's 10, 15, 19. I guess I need to do a couple more here. Waste a bunch of time on your clock, but we're still winning the game in the first, 5 minutes or whatever. It'll be fine. Okay. So that's 14 plus, yeah, let's just, and they can't interfere with this. I've got counter magic, so invasion. Let's go to the sideboard. Nope. Die red. Die. Even with the nut draw. They had a great draw. They won the die roll, but I win on turn 4. I'm faster than you. Combo decks, man. Beza comes in, Templocks come in. Kitsa probably comes in here, and that's the card I was saying. You probably switch up for Chart a Course. You just get a body in play to loot instead of, you know, a spell that doesn't stop them from killing you. Templock, Dispersal's obviously insane. Fallaji's perfect here. We definitely don't want to cut that. Could definitely cut Moment of Truth. And maybe an Invasion and like one Confounding Riddle? Maybe I should cut more Confounding Riddle? I don't know. They're going to have Graveyard Hate, so what are they going to have? Ghost Vacuum here. I could bring in an Exorcise. Yeah, I'll bring in 2 Exorcise. I bet you they're going to have Ghost Vacuum. Their only hope. All right, let's see if we can get him. No messages on YouTube. Good. Doing the multi-stream thing again. It's good. It's actually quite good. It's easy to do now. I don't think I can keep this. Oh man. No, I can't keep this. Okay. The invasion can hit the bin here. Or the bottom, I should say. Okay. Could even lead with Conduit Pylons, but I don't exactly know what I want yet. Obviously, anytime I see Omniscience, it goes straight to the yard. But after that, ooh, Abuelo's Awakening. Okay. It's Conduit Pylons. Don't need that. You really do have to Turbo Mill in this deck. Especially against aggro. But Fallaji's perfect here. Oh, yeah. Not only replacing itself and putting cards in the yard, but also just blocking is huge. Kitsa in the yard. Ouch. Okay. Pretty good. Give it double strike, I imagine. Yeah. Definitely blocking the mouse. Hopefully they don't have rage. They have rage. Okay, I take it all. Not much I can do about that. Okay. Ooh, another one. That's kind of interesting. Let's pass. Could still win the turn next turn. Let's see if we can do it. They don't have any graveyard hate. Okay. Blocks? Can't resist, can you? Okay. Let's bounce the hero. Oof, Templock is nice here. Fuck, I've got to pay. Oh no, I guess I could make a white off Pylon, so I've got to pay 1 life. I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking 4 down to 5. They replay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still doing this. I'm leaving it on top. I'm debating whether or not to just Turbo Mill, because I still have Prankster here. I can Turbo Mill to the combo, you know? Okay, I'm not even going to use my next Dispersal here. Just pass. Ugh. Like, if I mill an Omniscience here, I win the game. I don't have to piss around with temporary lockdown. But this feels pretty good. Like, I mean, they're gonna overextend here. So I get to do this, and then I get to go white off this, using this. And then Templock. Go to 4. Go. 1 card in their hand. If it was anything better than what I just killed, they would have played it, right? So they're off the top of their deck here. Not bad. Jeez, what a top deck. Oh, and that's Exaxes. Okay, pretty lucky, but their deck is full of stuff like that. I wonder, if I could look at the top 3 cards, I would. I wonder if there was an Omniscience. We might have just been able to win the game. So that's why I was agonizing over that. That is a tough spot. Like, even if I do Templock, they could still get lucky there, and they did. Chances are, you know, we actually have another turn, though, and that sets us up much better. But I don't know. Maybe I should have milled the Templock and then another 4 cards. And if any of those cards are Omniscience, I win the game, right? Did I have... I mean, I'm pretty sure I win the game. If I put an Omniscience in the Yard-Off Prankster, I still have the chart to find more action. I think I could probably chain draw spells until I find an invasion. Frustrating. You know what? I don't know about Exorcise. Maybe we don't bring in Exorcise here. Okay. Let's go max combo here, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm faster than they are, so I can kill them on turn 4. It takes them usually 5 turns to kill me. And I'm on the play here. Yeah, I'm going to keep this, I think. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I can't make blue mana unless I pay life, which is awkward. God, Adarkar Wastes killing me. Beza is the only reason I kept this hand, and hopefully it does enough. They mull to 6. To 5? They mull to 5. Ooh, huge. Island was awesome for us there. Oh, and there's the Omniscience. Okay. Chart in hand. Wow. We win the game on turn 4 unless they have Graveyard Hate here. And on the draw, there's no way they can kill me before I kill them. Plus Archaeologist soaking up some damage. Clutch. Let's chart. Okay. I was hoping to find Ephara's Dispersal or Dismissal or whatever it's called there, but it's fine. Alright, GG's. Nice. Not even close. Like, you're just way faster than them. Assuming you can combo off, of course, but... GG. Nice. That's round 1. Combos, baby. I'll see you in round 2. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round 2. I keep... Too many nowhere to runs. Yeah. No, you're right. No problem, Gargarix. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Awkward. So my opponent leads with Meticulous Archive. That could be many things. It could be the mono white shell splash blue. It could be Bant. It could be blue white enchant. Yeah, Bant. Okay. Or 5 color. Could still be the domain deck. Oh man, I really need to draw land here. I drew 2 Omnisciences. Hopefully we find Chart of Course. Wow. Okay. I don't need all the Abuelos, but sure. We tell my opponent what's up here. Ooh, they're looking for a land. No 3rd land into Overlord is nice here for us. They find their 3rd land, though. Nice, and we find ours. Okay. Let's pass. So I have everything I need to beat them. I just need to get one of these Omnisciences in the yard or mill an Omniscience here. Sure. Yeah. I could Confounding Riddle, but I'm actually going to save the Riddle here to protect my combo if I do manage to go off. It's mill. There's a Chart, of course. Perfect. Take that. Now I just need to find land. Oh my god! No land. I'm gonna dispersal this guy back to hand. There's all the land. Okay, keep that on top. Discard Omniscience. Nice. Bouncing that back to hand to get the discard and the Surveil. I wanted to make sure I have Surveil 2 here to find lands. I could have done that pre-combat, I guess. I mean, I could have done Chart a Course post-combat and done the other thing during combat to set it up, I guess. I thought I would find a land there, but awkward. Yeah, that's annoying. I should have just done it to make sure, right? But I don't think they can interact here. They need multiple removal spells up for the combo. I kind of want this. So, I'm gonna take another one here. Okay, let's see if they can interact. So I've got one counter in hand. I can instant speed Picklock to find more counters. We have 3 more in the deck still? Yeah. Yeah, we'll be okay here. I think they need like 3 Get Losts to even have a chance to beat us. Okay. Keep 1 Omniscience in hand? Oh, you're right. You're right, probably. But I don't think it matters. As long as I have a counter spell, I can protect my combo and I should be fine. We'll see, though. Look at the top. Yeah, there we go. So I don't think I can lose now. Let's go for the Abuelos. Abuelo 0, Omniscience. You're right. I could have discarded something else, I suppose. Maybe it's better. I think Get Lost kills these things no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. Invasion. They get lost. We counter. They get lost. We Picklock. Wow, and they had double Get Lost too. We Picklock and put counter in our hand. And we counter, and they scoop. No? Okay. Sideboard. Season. GG. Okay. Now I have 2 Omnisciences. Doesn't matter, they don't have any more cards. Or they don't have any more mana. This game's over. Let's go to the sideboard, get Unnerving Grasp. Manifest this. It does go a lot faster when I put that other combo into my sideboard, but this is also fine, right? Invasion, I don't need to play Omniscience again. Graveyard, Season. Just don't misclick. It is tedious. If you are watching on YouTube, I don't know, maybe I should edit these videos and just take out the combo part. And just skip right to the end. That would probably be good, right? I don't know. I say if I have to go through it, they have to go through it. No. No reason to subject them to this horrible shit. I'm the one who chose to play this deck. But if your opponent makes you do it, you gotta do it, I guess. And just go fast so you don't go to time. Unlike real Magic, which has a lot more integrity than the digital version, but that's up for debate. I like triggering. A lot of people believe that digital Magic solves all the integrity issues with real Magic because it's... Okay, I've got to go a little bit extra because they can block 2 creatures here, right? Because it's, you know, nobody can cheat. Like, as if cheating was the biggest issue. I don't know. I think a bigger issue is the misclicks. Like, even as I'm talking right now, I'm losing focus on what I'm doing, and I'm risking misclicking here. I've got to just actually stay focused. This is 10, they block 2, 8 of them get through, that's 16, plus my 4 from the, I'll do one more. I don't think it matters, but I think this is overkill. So 8 of them get through. So now 9 of them get through, that's 18, and I can, yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. And we have 24 minutes on the clock still. It's not that bad. Okay. Nice. Combo, baby. So, they are going to bring in Rip, probably? I'm going to bring in Exorcise. I could bring in Templock. Rips and... No, Templock sucks, though, because they have Ley Lines and Get Losts. I don't want to even touch that. Negate? I think I will bring in Negate. And then there's Abolisher. It's tempting. I think I probably... yeah, you know what? Forget about Negate. Let's bring in Abolisher, because I think they're going to side in Negate, which this protects against. Ghost Vacuum, they might, which this protects against. And the removal. They have Leyline Binding. And if they have Leyline Binding... Well, this might just be the Bant version, actually. Which means they don't have Leyline Binding, but... Okay, I'm going to try this. So as far as Dispersal is not great here, I can probably side all of those out, which is perfect. That makes this much easier. And then a Fallaji Archaeologist, something like that. Yeah, let's do that. You're new? Oh, are you new, Nano? I think I've given you yours. I don't know if you've ever given me a deck tech, though. Everybody gets one. It's not about whether you're new. It's about whether you've given me one or not. I think if most people in here who've been here for a while have, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, thank you, Dark Wolf. Back up to the sub there. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss messages here. I get to keep. I think I keep this. Lockdown, yeah, I don't know. Lockdown, yeah, it gets their up the beanstalks, but again, they play Ley Lines. Well, I don't know. That's the thing. Do they play Ley Line? If it's a Bant version of the Domain deck, then they won't play Leyline, right? But that's why it's so hard to tell. If it was Domain, I don't think I would bring in Lockdown. Because if they have a 1-mana instant speed answer to a Lockdown, it's brutal. They get all their stuff back, up the beanstalk, draws them cards, etc. Ooh. Okay, we're going to lead with Pranksters here. They dig the deepest, plus we don't need lands. The only time I want a moment of truth is when I'm missing lands. My opponent just missed a land drop? Damn. Okay. Need to mill an Omniscience here. Go for it again. Dig 4. Moment of truth. No Omnisciences yet. And they're discarding. Ouch. Okay, well that's unlucky. Oh, come on. Okay, so I need to find... a Charter Course here. Or just mill another Omniscience works as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to counter this. Oh, it's caverned. It's caverned. What am I doing? Course, right. Almost forgot. It's a normal human player would probably announce that, but... right. I forget. It auto does it, so at least it gives you the warning. Okay, this is on end step. Let's, moment. Chart. Passage in the yard. Might as well moment again. And I win. Because they're tapped out. Sure. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I don't... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to 6 here. Damn. Okay, chart. I don't think it matters. I have counter magic. Pass. If they have any kind of graveyard hate here, I just counter whatever they play. They can't cast an uncounterable frill back. Nope. Nice draw, though. They drew the rest in peace and everything, huh? Had the counter and everything, buddy. Combos. 2-0. I'll see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 3. I can probably keep this on the draw, I think. Yep, I can keep this on the draw. It's like having Omniscience in your hand or... Oh my god, that's... Well, that's too much. That's twice as much Omniscience is a little too much. But having it in your hand or milling it into the graveyard, both are almost the same thing, because having it in your hand just means you can find a chart, of course, off any one of these other cards, or just that. It's the mirror match? It's the mirror. Oh boy. Let's go. I haven't had a mirror match of this yet. This is going to be ridiculous. Well, Confounding Riddle is one of the best cards in the matchup, right? Jeez. I can't Confounding Riddle here. They're going to have a card draw spell end step. I can keep that, I think. And I'll pick that up with Archaeologist. Okay. Yep. Looking for the Abuelos. Oh, they found it. They didn't mill an Omniscience, though, but they found the Abuelos. Yeah. I love that both of our decks are two ships passing in the night. Like this, it does not matter what the other person does in the game. You just have to kill them first before they kill you. That nothing else matters. Like there's no interacting with them. I have Confounding Riddle. Like that's the only thing I can do. I am gonna keep that on top. And I know they have the Abuelos here, so I actually have to leave up Confounding Riddle, because if they have end step, yeah, they're gonna have end step, put more cards in the yard here. Wow, a third pranks. Third? Yeah, they milled one and they cast one, and now they're casting the third one. They whiff again. No Omnisciences. Meanwhile, I have the Omniscience right away, but I don't have the Abuelos. It's like both of us have the wrong half of the deck here. Sure. Is this attacking? Oh, only attacking. Okay. Sure. I think I'm going to disperse my own guy here. I just want to dig. Don't need. I need to find Abuelos here. Nothing else matters. I could have kept the land, I guess, but... Whatever. Oh, fuck off. No land? I needed the land there. I might lose now. Shit. I'm gonna lose. Brutal. I could leave up 2 mana, but they know my deck list. They know I'm not playing Negate in the main deck or something. No More Lies or some 2 mana counter. Brutal. That is unfortunate. I needed to, yeah, I took a chance there playing the 2 mana card draw spell. Just, I was assuming I was going to find a land, but if they mill Omniscience here, I'm in trouble. Oh, you luck sack. Okay. Well, let's see if they have Invasion of Arcavios. Man. Yup. Show me Invasion. Oh, that doesn't matter. Show me Invasion. Okay, they're gonna start digging. If they don't find Invasion of Arcavios, we can maybe still have another turn here. Yeah, lands in the yard. Let's see. Hey, Raphael. Raphael? I'm Raphael. I'll pet him here in a second. I'll get him into the room, but he's not here right now. I'll go get Neo. We're recording for YouTube too, so I should do it in between games, but I'm assuming they're gonna find this invasion here. They're thinking. Man, we got... Oh, really? Okay, they're still looking. We got, yeah, screwed by the mana there. I guess I couldn't afford to play anything that turn. Did I just have to pass and discard? Because we didn't have a land drop, so we had like 8 cards in our hand. And I guess I should have just passed with counter magic up or something. Sure. They have 1 draw spell left that I can see. Picklock? Riddle? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Surely they... Okay, that's it. They just found it. By how fast they took it, I could tell. Do it. Yep. Maybe this is their first time. Maybe they're gonna screw this up. You never know. Okay, they got it correct so far. Not gonna come down to time, so I really shouldn't make him do it, but yeah, you never know. I want to see them get it. Show me the card in the sideboard. Oh, they're just gonna do it that way? Okay, it's the same thing. Same thing we were doing, but yeah. I have to force them to go through with this because I need to see their win con one time. I need to see that they have an actual way to give haste. A lot of these decks, initially, this combo deck did not have a way to give haste. It would just make all these creatures and then it would pass. And it was like, what? Why are they doing that? The first thing I did was put in a... Actually, we had... Oh, what was that? The red, like, make X rats and then all your creatures get haste card. We were trying one of those. And it was just like, no, heroic reinforcements is just better. It puts 2 more bodies on the battlefield. You just have to make less creatures. Let's see. I want to see what they're going to actually kill me with here. Yeah, that's the one, Shufflegate. Totentans. He might mill out? No. 10 cards left. Yeah, he got close, but no, I don't think he's going to mill out here. Anyway, we lost because we didn't hit a land there. I took a chance trying to find a land off Charter Course, and between our draw step and the 2 cards from Charter Course, we whiffed, and I wasn't able to leave up counter magic. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to just go, nope, I have to leave up counters. I know they have Abuelo's Awakening if they get lucky here, and sure enough, it was the next card. Omniscience was the top card. They surveilled it to the yard, and they were able to win. So, I don't know. Maybe I should have just passed with mana up there. They had multiple Abuelo's Awakening. They're just going to do it again next turn. I counter it again, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16. So this is 16 here. And Abuelo's Awakening again? Okay. Sideboard. There it is. Heroic Reinforcements. Okay. That's what I'm playing too. Okay, now that I know what they're doing, just making sure. You never know. What are we doing? Negates? Oops, not you. Negate comes in. And that's it? I don't have any graveyard hate to speak of, right? Grand Abolisher? Does that matter? I think it's just turbo. I don't know. I'll bring an Abolisher, but I think it's just turbo combo mode here, right? I mean, yeah, we're not decking each other. You can't deck out, but yeah. Yeah, like you just stop drawing cards at some point. It took them a long time to find the invasion, so I don't know if they're not playing 4. Like they went down to like, you know, yeah, 12 cards, 10 cards in their deck before they found one. Oh man. Really? What the hell? 0 land into 1 land, the like only colorless land in the deck. I only have 2 copies of this. Okay. Wow. Really though? That's not very common. Okay. My opponent's just like, this guy sucks at Magic. I'm keeping. I could win here. Could still win on turn 4 if I get lucky. We'll see how this goes. But wow. Alright. 0 land into 1 land into 0 land into I can keep 4. Not amazing though. I've got an Awakening already, so I'm taking Moment of Truth. I need to find land here. And me not taking Awakening, they probably know, you know, that I have one already. Okay, I have to take land. Put Omniscience in the yard. Charter Course on the bottom. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, I'm comboing off next turn. I've got the Invasion in my hand. This is kind of crazy. Multi 4 could win on turn 4. If they tap out here, I think they can't. Yeah. But I just get to go Abolisher. I didn't find the land, so that's unfortunate. But if I resolve Abolisher and they can't counter my Abuelo's Awakening here, they're dead. They have a counter spell and they're debating whether or not to counter Abolisher. They have to save it for Abuelo's Awakening, but if they let Abolisher resolve, then your counter's dead anyway, right? I don't know. Do they have another answer for Abolisher? I'm never attacking with it. If I untap and find, like, if I draw an untapped land here, I win the game because they can't cast spells on my turn. They have to kill Abolisher and they have to kill Abolisher on their turn now, yeah, and have an answer. Come on, land. They're surveilling 1 mana. What could they have? Oh, come on. That would have been so funny if I win like that. That would have been insane. Okay, we abolish. They don't. Oh, they have an Omniscience. I think I'm dead. I could have left up counter magic. I should have checked their graveyard. I think I'm dead. If they bounce, then they must have Abuelos, right? Darn. Man, I was like, if I had drawn a land there, I win before they do. That would have been sick on a multi 4. Yeah. Show me the other thing. Unlucky. Man, that's crazy. The multivore. Okay, so whatever. We lose to the mirror, but I think we got very unlucky to lose that. Even on a multi-4, which is already very unlucky, I think I still had to get unlucky on top of that to not win that game. Any untapped land, and I win the turn before they do there, which is absolutely bonkers. Anyway, lose or not, irrelevant. That showcases how powerful this deck is. We were this close to winning on a multi-4. But anyway, see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 4. Yeah, we're 3-1, I guess, right? No, we're 2-1. This is round number 4. So we win or we lose the die roll, but we can keep this and not mulligan to 4. So I'm keeping. Yeah, but those were good draws that last round. I think we have to get unlucky twice, basically, to lose. But if there's a way to get unlucky and lose, I will find it. I promise you. And I will let you know about it incessantly. All right, I take 1. So this is the blue-white Enchanties deck, I'm assuming. Pass. And they don't know what I'm doing. A lot of people don't immediately put you on this deck, but as soon as I drop my first mill spell, they're going to know. Yeah, Kaito doesn't really matter here. Sure. I'm just going to do this now. Save time, I can take off the stop on end step. Take a chart. Oh, now you're scared, aren't you? Should have let this happen, but I don't really give a shit. Let's find Omniscience, either draw or mill. Okay. Go take a land out of our yard. Or out of our deck. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I should have played an untapped land there. You know what? I will chart a course here. There we go. Now I just need to find a Abuelos. Esper bouncy bullshit. They don't have any counter magic, so they are dead as soon as I find an Abuelos here. They're digging. The best they can hope to find here is a removal spell and then pray that I don't have a counter, but got counters, baby. The burb. Didn't need that. Okay, let's riddle. Sure. Yep. Okay. Don't need any of this. Just need Abuelo's Awakening. This deck digs quickly, though. There it is. So they've got 4 mana up, which means cut down. No, but then they have to pay 4. Yeah, they're dead. Omniscience. And I have another one in hand as well. Counter magic? I don't think this deck plays counter spells, right? We'll see. Who knows? But all the bounce decks that I see don't play it, right? Yeah, do your worst. Scoop. Scoop. It's over. No, not yet. Scoop. Not yet, huh? Okay. Let's go sideboard. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. I would go season first there and just bounce all their permanents, but it's over. Templock should be good against that deck. Templock also deals with whatever graveyard hate they're gonna bring in, but I should still bring in Exorcise to deal with the Ghost Vacuum anyway. There's also Grand Abolisher, but if they have removal, they're gonna, they're gonna leave in removal to kill my Omniscience token. That's really one of the only ways they can interact, I think. So maybe Abolisher not great, but Abolisher is amazing against the Ghost Vacuum as well, right? But Temporary Lockdown and Abolisher together don't make sense to me. I think Temp Lockdown, yeah, eating your own Abolisher, I don't want to even go there, right? So let's bouncing stuff is not amazing against them. Got some number of these. Maybe 1 Dispersal? Something like that. Ugh. I'll try Kitsa here too. Let's see what happens. Take out a couple charts. And let's see if we can combo off and kill them. Opponent is debating. Okay. Hope this person comes back. You never know on the arena ladder. Sometimes people, they go, oh, screw this. I'm not playing against that deck. That deck's bullshit. And they just don't play. They won't play the match. I don't know. Or maybe they disconnected, who knows? Any number of different things, but that is a distinct possibility on Arena, people doing that kind of thing. I easy keep this. Sure. Didn't need to draw that, but here we are. Looking for a land. Chart a course to put that in the on the bottom next turn. Or in the graveyard, I should say. You got it. Wow, really? You're gonna Hopeless Nightmare me. Okay. Looking for that awakening. Do your thing. Rip! Nice. Okay. Nice. Templock. Can't quite cast it this turn. I need to find an untapped land here, but... no, I'm gonna take 4. Nice. Could have gotten in for a point of damage, but I don't really care about that. Okay, need to find another Omnish. They're probably gonna bounce Templock here, I'm guessing. I can ditch Dispersal. Ass. No bounce. I like that. Sure. Oof. Some dead draws over there or what? Okay. Cadaver Lab says target creature from the graveyard. Yeah. Okay. Surprised they kept that in with Rest in Peace coming in against me, but sure. Here, now they're gonna bounce both. I think I just counter this. I don't know, I could let them bounce there. It's not even a big deal, right? They get back their Nightmare. Oh, nice top deck. Okay, we get a bunch of triggers here. And then mine. Sure. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's okay, we didn't have any Omnisciences in there. So let's go Exorcise Rip. And then lock it down. They have 1 card left. This town is gone. Okay, all I have to do is put Omniscience in the yard. I've got the Awakening. We haven't lost any of our invasions either. Oh, 1. 1 invasion and 1 Omniscience. So still 3 of each. There's the invasion. Okay. Kitsa pass. I could invasion and go get, you know, some kind of mill spell, a Picklock Pranksters. Or no, I guess I can't get that, even though it's an instant on one side, right? Get a moment of whatever. I don't know. Sure. Okay. Omniscience? Omniscience I win? Ooh. No. No, but that's not bad. 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead, aren't I? I am. I'm gonna die. Oh, and they top deck that? Really? Let me think. So I could counter this, but then I'm dead to Restless Anchorage. 3, 4, 5. No, I guess, yeah, okay. I counter this. Maybe they need to draw an untapped land here, or have an untapped land in their hand to kill me. Because they won't have enough mana to activate Anchorage and play Hopeless Nightmare here. We'll see. Bad against that deck? No, 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 no. It's good. I mean, what I'm wrecking them with it here. They can bounce it, but it's fucking brutal. They can bounce it, but that's it, and then I just get to replay it. The only thing that matters is if they have a Rest in Peace under there. The Hopeless Nightmare discard doesn't matter. Like, none of that matters. I had to whiff a bunch here for them to have a chance to do enough damage to kill me, but... yeah. That's not gonna do it, huh? Okay. Game 3. Yeah, I think they had to get a little bit lucky there, and we had to get a little bit unlucky. That's how most games of Magic go. I don't think I'm changing anything here. Let's run it back. Yeah, Templock is great against them. Oh, if they're lucky, Daza. But a lot of times they don't have it. Or they've already spent their, you know, up the... this town ain't big enough. And they need to find another one off the top. Like, once you take all that away from them, they don't have card draw. They don't have anything. They can't put together anything. They're just living off the top of their deck, praying they draw one of their unspent, this town ain't big enough. I think it's still very good. But you're right, they're not dead to it. They don't just die immediately, but it puts them back so far. If they just get a little bit unlucky and don't find another this town ain't big enough in the top, you know, 5 cards, then they lose, right? I just need to buy like 1 or 2 turns. So it does exactly what I need. It just completely wrecks their whole game plan. Now they have to try and find an answer to the temporary lockdown. That lets me go off. That lets me have time to kill them before they do. Anyway, I think I got a little unlucky, but that's okay. They had the Rest in Peace and everything else. Because giving them a bunch of enchantments doesn't matter. I just play the Templock again next turn. Like, this town ain't big enough isn't killing it, right? So they have to be either killing me that turn, or I don't know. It's, you know, they don't have enough time to play Storm Chasers and activate, get back the this town ain't big enough and do all that usually. This is ugly. Okay. Hopefully they keep their Hopeless Nightmares in. Come on. Scavenger, sure. I really just need lands here. I don't know. I'll keep this guy for now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have probably milled that. I'm looking for either, you know, to mill my Omniscience or to find a Charter Course to ditch this Omniscience. We'll see. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this guy finds me, like, a Templock would be nice. You get bounced. Well, now that I'm surveilling 2... you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put both in the yard. I should have put the first guy in the yard as well. That was dumb. Okay. Kitsa. That lets us ditch Omniscience. And let's see if we draw an untapped land. I can't win the game this turn. I need another way to draw cards, but... very close to just going off here. They have to fear it, right? Now that Kitsa's in play, because I don't have to spend any mana to discard. So if I have an Omniscience in hand and an untapped land, I could combo off this turn, right now, on my turn. Even with no Omniscience in the yard yet. So I don't know. Are they going to respect that? Maybe they'll tap mana. They didn't make a land drop yet, so maybe they don't have a land. Okay, they have a land. Yeah, like they have to respect. My deck has right now an axe over their head. They're not even close to threatening me yet. So I don't know if they can tap out for anything here except a Rest in Peace. Sure. Easy. I don't really need Kitsa anymore. I could throw her under the bus. I don't know. Maybe I will. Oops. Look what I drew. And they only have one card left. So like I said, if that last card is not exactly this town ain't big enough, then we're good. Okay. If I knew I was drawing that, I would definitely not have blocked. But what are you going to do? Okay, so I can put the Omniscience into play as a 1/1, but then that's it. And then it dies to lots of stuff. Oh, just give me one card draw spell and I'm going off here. Okay, that'll... It's probably good enough. I don't know. I'm going to go for this. I'm actually curious to see what happens once I get 2 of these in play. Or maybe they have a counter. Who knows? Maybe they side in Negate against me. Are they going to bounce Lockdown? No. I think they might have the 5-mana card. Could kill Hopeless Nightmare here. Because they'll bounce it and replay it. Very tempted to kill the Nightmare. They'll respond and sack it, I guess. I'm gonna do this. Why would I surveil a land? I don't know what you mean, Carpac. Sorry. Earlier, I don't know. I was looking for land. Town both? Both my Omnisciences? They could. I think I'm fine with that. We'll eventually find a way to put one in the yard again, and they'll have to waste their town doing that. I think they want to town my temporary lockdown here. But, let's see. I needed to find a card draw spell. Not much I can do. If I sit there with just Abuelos in my hand and they have a Hopeless Nightmare in play, that's terrible. They're going to find a way to bounce Nightmare and make me discard that Abuelo. So I think going off here makes a lot more sense to me. But I think if they had the this town ain't big enough, they would have played it already. So unless they top decked it. They had it. They could have done it last turn on their end, on my end step, right? When I initially temp locked. Oh, they apparently do have it or something. They're looking at my temp lock. They have Destroy Evil, maybe? I don't know what they're doing here. No, they have it. Wow. Okay. So they have to kill me this turn. 2 Scavenger gets 1 trigger. Pixie. Yeah, bounce that. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not even close here. They top deck. So if I find a card draw spell, I think I still win. Obviously, I get to lockdown again, and they don't have enough mana to go Storm Chaser. I guess they would have to go Storm Chaser plus level it up immediately just to have a chance, right? So yeah, like this is what I mean about temp lock. Like they can bounce it, but it's still good against them. Oh, come on, man. Brutal draws. Fuck off. Okay. Crazy. I'm gonna play this so I don't discard it. Give me any card draw spell, or just Invasion of Arcavios wins the game, but any draw spell starts to chain into more draw spells, which eventually finds me Invasion, which wins the game. Oh boy. Looking for a land and survived Island and Arch to Grave. Oh, I surveilled. Yeah. I think I would have eventually found a land, but I wasn't ready to combo off yet. I needed to find a card draw spell too. So the land would have been good, but I couldn't... If I put like Abuelos on turn 4, putting Omniscience doesn't win me the game. But they're gonna play this. I mean, I'm at 4. All they have to do... Okay, if they find a Hopeless Nightmare... Oh, upkeep, bounce Omnisciences. So they're lucky. Like I said, they have to get lucky. They found a second This Town Ain't Big Enough off the top of their deck. So I think they got me. But I think we got unlucky as well. Like I said, we could have drawn any card draw spell in the last, turn there and would have been good, but nope. Yes. Okay. GG. We're 3-2. Or 2 and 2. 2 and 2. I'll see you in the last round. Welcome, everybody. Here we are for the last round. Let's see if we can get another win. I think both of our losses were pretty unlucky, but that's how it goes. I was just telling chat that. The one where we mulled to 4 and almost still won the game and had to get unlucky again was kind of insane. That would have been a great highlight to win on a mull to 4 on the play. Perfect. Oh, these discard decks. They are adorable. It's kind of funny. I think I just want to combo off as quickly as possible. In game 1, they don't really have anything they can do to stop me, right? Again, they have to pray that they have a removal spell that's instant speed, and I don't have a counter spell to stop it. Go nuts. Oop. Getting lower. Pass? Is that it? I guess it's Picklock here. I want to use all my mana, but I'm not going to get another turn here, so we need to find Abuelo's Awakening. Nope. Unlucky. No Abuelo's Awakening, huh? That is unfortunate. Okie dokie. We lose. Cool. Gotta find the reanimation card. Try one more time. Templock comes in. Exorcise comes in. I don't love Ephara's Dispersal. I think I'm just gonna cut all those. And maybe a Moment of Truth. Try that. You know what the nice thing is? These games go real quick. We either kill them really fast, or we don't find our removal spell and they kill us. Or our reanimation spell. So the matches are very different than the blue-white control deck where you're trying to beat them with Caretaker's Talent. But, streaming on YouTube. Yeah, no, well, I'm doing a recording for YouTube, but I'm live streaming. I'm multi-streaming now, but, it's good. It's a good deck. That's all, Chuchi. It's, you know, it's just another good deck in Standard. There's many. I don't think it's the best deck in Standard. Some people think it is. I don't think it is, but some people think, you know, Red is the best deck or Dimir. It's probably still Dimir, but which version of Dimir? What does your 75 look like? Like, there's a bunch of different ones. They change week to week, but yeah, Esper's just in the rotation in tier 1 with a bunch of other decks. I think I'm gonna mulligan the one-lander. Okay. I think I put Moment on the bottom. Out of all the cards in my hand, Moment is the one that digs. Like, this is the most necessary because in case I draw the Omniscience. But then this hits 4 cards deep. Moment only hits 3. I think I'm gonna keep the Prankster. Sure. No Nightmares? Okay. No Awakenings. Okay. Not gonna lock down yet. I want to riddle here. Maybe find a land. Put an Omniscience in the yard. Got it. But no, it didn't get any better. It's still the same deck. Nothing's changed. Yes. Triggers. Great. Okay, so any land gets me a win almost certainly here. We'll see. No. So let's buy some time here. Wipe the board. No land. Let's chart, see if we can find a land here, and then I'll go Fallaji Archaeologist. There's the land coming in tapped. Good God. Let's ditch. Could ditch an Awakening here. If they have a counter spell, I might want a second Awakening. I'm gonna ditch chart. Okay. Sure. Okay. Now I know they can't counter me here, so I'm gonna ditch Awakening. That should kill them. Okay. Wait, didn't we have Omniscience? Oh, where did our Omniscience go? What? I thought I had built an Omniscience earlier, didn't I? Oh, did I miss? I think I looked at a card and thought it was Omniscience, but it wasn't. Oh, my bad. Alright, well, let's keep digging. Unless they find Graveyard Hate, I think this is going to be over soon enough, but... Sure. Oh, why did I think we had Omniscience in the yard already? I thought... I don't know why. I thought I discarded it earlier. I guess that was game 1. They Hopeless Nightmared me, and I put the Omniscience in the yard, like turn 1 or something. Sure. Kaito. Great. I love that they tap out for me here. Again, if I can find... Well, I wouldn't have discarded chart earlier. Yeah, I discarded my chart, of course, but I thought we had already had an Omniscience in the yard. That's my bad. Yeah. I guess I'm doing this now. I want to find... Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we can't find Omniscience. We're halfway through the deck here, and there's no Omnisciences in the yard, so I could actually die now. Let's see. Oh, they have a sec. Yeah, I'm dead. They just have to stun my guy, right? Unlucky. Man, I don't know what I thought. Sorry about that, chat, but I thought I had an Omniscience in the yard. I was playing accordingly, and that's not good enough, apparently. Uh-huh. Still not good enough, but now I just can't get a Omniscience in the yard and cast Awakening here, so I won't be able to win here. We got stuck a little bit on lands. I can't double spell. Darn. Not at all. Alright, GG. I guess I misread the graveyard there for a second. That's my bad, but either way, the deck is great. I recommend it, and play carefully, and hopefully you get lucky and your combos come together. When it comes together, it's hard for the opponent to interact with, and it's game over on the spot. So that's the recipe for a very powerful deck, but ran into some bad variants and maybe a couple play mistakes there. I don't know what I was thinking that last game. I think it was game 1. We had Omniscience in the yard right away, and for some reason in my head, I thought that was this game, and I thought we had one right at the bottom of our graveyard there, but oh well. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, everybody. Peace.